Ever wanted to travel the world? It's all busy here. I'm currently at the Geumsam Ginseng Market with Dr. Choi. And Dr. Choi has joined me today to talk about the benefits of ginseng. We have an interesting specimen here. Now, in traditional Korean medicine, ginseng is considered like the man root because it looks like a person. And in the case of this one, it definitely looks like a man. Dr. Choi, there's been 5 proven benefits, among others, of ginseng. Can you mention those for me?
Yes. So anti-fatigue effects, antioxidant effects, so promotion of the immune functions, and improvement of memories, improvement of blood circulations.
And I mean, what's interesting in this day and age with pollution, with radiation, with men having low sperm counts, ginseng is beneficial for all those factors, getting rid of heavy metals in the system. Can you tell me about this, particularly with regard to radiation? I mean, we've just had the Fukushima disaster in Japan. Radiation could be a big problem in the future. So what studies have been done in regard to ginseng's effectiveness with regard to radiation poisoning?
Yeah, so the Korean ginseng scientist and the Indian ginseng scientist and Japanese ginseng scientist have reported so detoxifications of heavy metals and the decrease of the radiation damages. So as you know, radiations induced mutations in human bodies. The mutation and then occurring the cancers. And then in clinical trials, so recently was clarified the Korean ginseng exerts anti-cancer effects in hospital clinical trials. Yeah.
So it's a detoxifier of the body, but it also regulates the body too, doesn't it? It regulates the hormones, and it's been found that the Korean ginseng is actually the best in the world because it has. Can you explain about that? That there's American ginseng, there's different varieties, but the Korean ginseng's actually been found to be the best?
Yes. So I analyzed the medicinal components of Korean ginseng and American ginseng. So there are many kinds of ginsenol until now. Useful medicinal ginsenol status was clarified as 38 ginsenol status. Among them, Korean ginseng has 38 ginsenol status. However, American ginseng has 19 ginsenol status. Therefore, the pattern of amount of ginsenol status are different between Korean and American ginseng.
It's amazing, this little plant that traditionally grew in poor soil, on mountaintops, in very cold winters, very hot summers. In winter, it loses its leaves, leaving only the root. Can you explain more about the actual plant itself?
Yes. So as you know, the Korean peninsula is a very optimum environment conditions for ginseng growth. So China and the Americas can be cultivated. But the Korean peninsula is the best conditions for ginseng growth.
Do they use any chemicals in growing ginseng? Is there any chemicals used, or is it grown organically?
Also in Korean ginseng, all of the Korean ginseng is organics, so not chemicals. For example, when cultivating Korean ginsengs in Korean peninsulas, we cannot use fertilizers and other chemicals. Only the organics. So in Korean ginsengs.
So Dr. Choi, we've got some ginseng here. We've got some 4-year-old ginseng.
Yeah.
Some 6-year-old ginseng.
Yes.
Now, if people were to buy this like that raw, how long does it last?
Okay, so in refrigerators, 3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months
yes.
in the refrigerator.
Yes.
And this is where Korean ginseng is special in that American ginseng grows to 4
years, yes.
Whereas the Korean ginseng, 6 years. And as you can see, a big difference in size and also a difference in potency.
Oh, yes. I think, so as you know, the 6 years old, the better than the 4 years old. So because of the morphology and content of useful components are different, sir, between the 6 years old and the 4 years old roots.
So we're very lucky today to be at the market where you can actually buy fresh ginseng. So how about we go for a walk and we go and buy some ginseng that actually has a longer shelf life, some preserved ginseng, which is what most people from overseas are probably going to buy anyway. So we'll go for a bit of a walk, we'll look around the shop and see what we can get in regard to ginseng, with Dr. Chi providing me advice on what I need to get, because I want to buy some. As I travel, I'm going to be taking ginseng. I'm not getting any younger. I have concerns about radiation, pollution, as a lot of people do, low sperm count, and I'm going to start taking ginseng daily. I've been reading up about it. Amazing. So let's go and check out what we can buy.